everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a really low-calorie chicken recipe, basically cooking it in a skillet with this light balsamic dressing from Newman's Own. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is have your chicken defrosted, and then turn your stove range so that the heat is on a, I'd say, towards high, in between medium and high. Let your skillet warm up, and as it's warming up, go ahead and get your dressing ready. I have noticed that a lot of dressings work really well when cooking chicken. The light balsamic is a light option, and this particular dressing has 50 calories for every 2 tablespoons used. So I am going to go ahead and pour some of this into that skillet. And now the reason that I'm pouring some of this in before the chicken is because if you put it on after the chicken is in there, it's really not going to coat the bottom very well. So I'm just going to kind of make sure that this coats the bottom of the pan. Okay. And another thing I'm going to be doing is diluting this a little bit with some water. So just go ahead and pour a little bit of that in there, just so that we can get kind of a more liquidy effect going on. You like my terminology? Liquidy effect? Okay. So we'll put a little bit more of that dressing in there. So as you can see, I'm not really measuring this out. Just kind of have to use your best judgment as to how much dressing you're going to need. When I use this recipe, I usually use about anywhere between 1/4 of a cup and 1/2 a cup. Now I'm going to take my chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and just set that in there. Now something you will want to remember is that the dressing that we're using does have an oil base to it. And when you mix water and oil, it does have a splatter effect to it. So you want to be really careful when making recipes like this. Always stay near your stove. Okay, so we have our chicken in there, and then now that our chicken is sitting on top of that dressing, I'm going to go ahead and pour some more of that dressing on top of the chicken. Okay. And you're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes before flipping it to the other side. Okay, so what I have done is I have flipped that chicken over to the other side. I'm going to go ahead and let it cook for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to cut open the pieces, because what we're going to be making today is a chicken salad, and it's going to be over lettuce with some other vegetables. So I'm going to be cutting the chicken down into small strips. Okay, so what I've done now is I have separated that by using a knife and just cutting it into strips, because like I said, we'll be using this for our salad. So as you can see, there's some pink still left on that chicken, so we want to let this cook for about 5 to 10 more minutes, and I'll be back after that. So here are the vegetables and also a fruit that we're going to be using for this salad. We have our lettuce, we have our cucumber, green pepper, and also a golden delicious apple, so that's going to give it some sweetness that normally may not be in a salad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut these up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I have cut up all of the vegetables along with the fruit, which is our golden delicious apple. And I find that this apple works really well in salads, just because it's kind of more of a sweet, kind of tame apple, as opposed to using maybe a bright red apple that might be a little bit more tart. And then I have the cucumbers, the green peppers, and also our lettuce. So let me go ahead and get the chicken, and we'll show you how to put this together. So obviously it is a salad, so the first thing you want to start out with is your lettuce. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a few cucumbers. Put those on there. I like cucumbers. And then I'm going to take a little handful of my green peppers. And you can use just about any vegetables you like with this. salad. In fact, I was thinking as I was making the chicken, if you are a vegetarian, sauteing peppers and onions and that type of thing in that light balsamic dressing would be just as tasty as chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and put some of my apple on there. Now I'm ready for my chicken. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of this chicken, put it right on top of my And there you have it, the light balsamic chicken. Thanks for watching the first episode of Dinners on Me, and look forward to more recipes in the future. Thanks, have a great day. Bye.